son.
Hey guys, Thetcglover here, how you doing today? So today we got a video talking about the Astral Pack 7, which is actually going to be releasing on, I believe it's the 5th of June. So that's quite a while away, but people have opted to open up some packs, and of course if Konami were to find out, slap on the wrist, punch in the face, and possible banning and no longer being a TO, but let's keep that, you know, hush hush. And let's take a look at some of the Astral Pack 7 prints so that we can discuss them. So I saw a source come from a very unreliable source, and I was like, okay, so he put a list of all these lovely cards, and then I was like, okay, well, where's your source? And then he posted a picture, and here's the picture somewhere on the screen right now. So you can see a whole bunch of things. So we've got, you know, Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger as an ultimate, Spell Shattering Arrow as an ultimate, Castel the Skyblaster Musketeer, which is an ultimate. Of course, very weird reprints because they're not wanted whatsoever. Castel is going to be reprinted in the Megatins, so it doesn't seem like a very good reprint, but the card will retain some value because an ultimate print of a Xyz monster that is played will retain some value, as evidenced by Gaia Cowboy. I think Popular Imperative kept some value for a while. So just like that. But you can also see stuff like super rare Satellarknight Altair, super rare Unukalhai, a super rare Djinn Destroyer of Rituals, I believe, but I have a list here. Scarm, Malebranche the Burning Abyss, Twister, Level Limit A, Level Limit B, Leo, Ragnazero. That is 9 of the 10 supers, so there's going to be one left. I believe there is one that's already been announced, but I can't remember which one it is, so I do apologise, but it will come up somewhere. And there's obviously some comments you can see in the picture, like the Shadow Mirror, yep, Light Imprisonment Mirror as well, Fairy Wind Storm, which was used by Cleethorpe, Scattershot, which everyone was going to hope was going to be an ultimate to go with their shell, but we know by the rules of Astral Pack that you can't have a common or a rare go straight up to an ultimate. If it hasn't been reprinted as a super before, then it will not be a ultimate in the set, so it have to go up one at a time, and usually it have to be reprinted maybe in the 5D set or in the GX set or whatever. So it wasn't ever going to be an ultimate, and you have to remember the rules, otherwise you're just hoping for a card, and you should know that it's not going to get printed in that rarity beforehand so that you don't get your hopes up and get disappointed. And of course there's a Senju of the 10,000 hands, or 1,000 hands. Of course it didn't get reprinted in Secret Forces, so it makes sense to reprint it here, so now Nick Rose is slightly more playable, and the card was getting a lot of price because a lot of people needed to run 3 of them to make it playable. And Fire Fist Spirit, because now that it's back to free, you can play the deck, and Fire Fist Spirit was never really needed. It wasn't an expensive card, so getting hold of them isn't that hard. So there you go, that's the list. It's practically all of it. I mean, there's a few cards missing of commons, there's one super missing, but whether or not it's going to be something relevant. But I mean, my main picks out of this, that makes it a decent pack. I wouldn't say it's very good, but decent. Castel is the best ultimate out of the set. Out of the 3, sorry. The best super rare is probably going to be Leo, because a lot of people were wanting it to be super in the first place, and obviously it came out as a rare, and it kind of looks a bit ugly unless it's a holo, because it's like a level 10 synchro that you generally make and it stops your opponent from doing stuff. So when you do that, you kind of want it to be a nice holo, so it makes sense. So a lot of people were anticipating it to be a super, and it did come out super, so it looks like people are listening. And my other pick for super rare is probably Ragnazero, even though it was never really expensive, but the fact is that it's a fantastic card, and it should have been a super in the first place, but maybe it would have been too expensive, etc, etc. And the commons are pretty solid, but some of them should have been supers. I don't know why Djinn Destroyer is a super, that could have been a common, and then bump up something like Shadow Mirror, or bumped up something like Senju or Storm, loads of different things. So I don't know why they did that, it's kind of weird. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the list, and I'll see you guys in a day or two. So thanks for watching guys, and until next time, the Thetcglover is out.